healthier selves? How do we start our first step to replicate our successful health transformation experiences to others? Our next speaker will share his experience with us. Founders Executive Diamond, Wayne Tan. Before Wayne has decided to become an Amway entrepreneur when he was studying for a PhD in biotechnology in university. The promise of Amway business opportunity won him over. As an extremely goal-driven young leader, Wayne and his team designed a contest rolling out the Gut Reset program. And the replication of the program also helped them to define and groom the future leaders. Let's hear more from Wayne. Over to you.
Hello everyone. I noticed that I came out too early just now. Good evening to Doug and Steve, Dr. Sam and Francesca, Milin and Asha, Mike, Jennifer, and all the Amway Malaysia management staff. Give them a round of applause. And not forgetting all the future diamonds here tonight. Give yourself a round of applause. When you see I'm holding a paper, means that I'm super nervous now. So when you see I'm so nervous, you should give me a round of applause, right? So today I'm going to talk about how to scale your organization to your desired goals. And the first thing that we must be aware is what is the company goal and the directions. Because when your team and your system, the goal and the direction is aligned with the company, definitely you can achieve your goal relatively faster. Don't you think so?
Yeah.
Right? So that's why today I'm going to talk about this topic, and I hope that all of you can become the next founders EDC. Give yourself another round of applause. So I think we have been talking for a whole night that Malaysia is the fattest country in the Southeast Asia. I'm not sure whether you agree about this or not, but when you look at the mirror, I believe that all of us should go through the gut reset. Correct or not?
Yeah.
Alright, so let me show you something. In order for you to align with the company goal and make a significant impact to the society, you cannot do this alone. You know this, right? That's why what we need a lot of ABOs. And we need a lot of ABOs that know how to do the gut reset. And most importantly is your group must have the awareness to the health and the wellness. So how can we achieve that? So let me show you a diagram, a flow, alright? So how to replicate the solution to your organizations. So once your team and the company goal is aligned, the next thing that you should do is to have a contest in your organizations. Why to have a contest is very important? Because this creates urgency. Because without urgency, nothing can be achieved. And through this contest, you can actually bring more ABO and APC. Because with the contest, you have the deadline. With the deadline, you can achieve your goal relatively faster, and you can make sure your whole team will be on track to your desired goal. Correct or not? Right? Give yourself a round of applause. So after you have the contest, okay, the next thing you should do to educate the basic nutrition knowledge and training to your whole organization. And this can be include not just ABO but APC as well, because it's all about create awareness to your whole organizations. All right? Later I will tell you more about this. Then after the nutrition training, it's very recommended. Why? Because most of the people, when they join in the Amway business, the first customer should be themselves. Correct or not?
Yes.
So that's why it's very important to have this kind of training to give more awareness to your ABO and your APC. And then later on, you can actually engage them to more specific and more commitment trainings to actually to discover more leaders so that you can continue this cycle to bring in more people, to build a community, and most importantly is to build a high performance community, right? Give yourself a round of applause again. So why team goal is very important? I believe nowadays we can see a lot of youngsters joining the Amway business. And some people might be telling you that I don't have the desire and this and that. But let me tell you a secret. Nowadays, a lot of youngsters, they are actually more motivated to the team goal compared to their personal goal. Did you know that? In my team, a lot of youngsters, when I ask them to fight for their goal, they don't have a lot of feeling. But when I ask them to fight for the team goal, they are very excited. That's why having a team goal that can align with the company goal not just can make you faster, can make your whole team to change pin much more faster, right? And beside that, when you have a common goal in your whole organizations, okay, they don't feel left out, they don't feel outcast because they have a common topic with the community. So that's why the probability of them staying longer in the organization is much more higher compared to those people that don't have a team goal or the team goal is not aligned with the company goal. All right? The point number 3, okay, align with the company goal, eventually you can get more relevant supports, okay, so that your whole team can move towards one directions. So that's why team goal is very important to you and to your organizations. Okay, so the point number 2 is a contest. So a lot of people never think about having a contest within the team. Why the contest is so important? Because every contest has a deadline, right? So try to imagine if you are doing something without a deadline, it's just like you are driving a car without a directions. So eventually you will feel tired, you will lose your momentum. That's why deadline is very important to create urgency, and urgency will create much more faster result. And with this also can actually speed up the adoption of the gut reset within your community. And it's much more better if you can actually design the gut reset contest that is aligned together with the bronze incentive program, so that not just your team can have a lot of knowledge about the gut reset, but at the same time they can maximize their income. Correct or not?
Yes.
Right? Give yourself another round of applause. And don't forget, when you are organizing contests, try to make the criteria that is not too high, so that much more people can participate and can achieve the goal. And this will drive the momentum, okay, to achieve even higher later on, right? So the point number 3 is the non-monetary rewards. So some people might be asking, Wayne, when I organize a contest, what should I reward those winners? Do I need to send them to the Santorini? No. Okay, actually you can organize a non-monetary rewards. For an example, a non-monetary rewards that is very meaningful is actually to have a dinner or even a lunch with your upline diamonds. It's an exclusive dinner, correct or not? So you can think about this, so that not just the whole team moves to the same direction, but at the same time they feel that the rewards is very meaningful. And the last one is, when you organize a contest, you can immediately see the strength and the weaknesses in your organizations, so that the next thing you can do is to organize a specific training to actually to close the gap, right? So the last one is to identify the next leaders. Trust me, many people join the Amway business, but with different level of commitments, correct or not? Some joining the business, they are ready to commit for weeks or even for months. But some people joining the Amway business, maybe they are still not so aware about their health and wellness. That's why the basic general knowledge is very important so that we can give everyone the awareness because no one left behind. Because everyone is possible to be your next platinums and even your next diamonds. All right? And at the same time, when you're giving them the basic knowledge and trainings, you can actually give them more confidence to self-use, to do the Amway product demonstrations, to use the product, to tell the product, and even more, most importantly, to kickstart the business. All right? So when your downline can kickstart the business earlier, eventually they can get the result and the experience much earlier. And this will give them even more momentum. Because if they kickstarted the business slower, actually they will lose momentum or even the confidence. That's why it's very important for them to kickstart earlier. And then what about the massive replications? Okay, sometimes when you set a basic training, that means everyone joining your organizations, they have to go through the basic trainings and the basic general knowledge. That means in future, your downline, when they join the business, they already know what to do the next steps. So that's why when the thing is simple, it's easier to duplicate. So that's why with this, you can actually maximize the replications. Eventually, your group can get bigger and bigger. And because of that, when your downline are more willing to commit to more trainings, that means they are ready to become the next leaders. And with this way, the level of commitment is actually equivalent to your next leader. So that it's easier for you to identify the next leader so that you can spend your time well. Correct or not? Because I always believe, if you focus everyone, means that you focus no one. That's why it's very important through the commitment level, you can identify the next leader to continue the cycle. All right, so this is some of the photo, okay, in my organizations. Okay, so to all my future diamonds out there, this is just a brief cycle for your reference. And please remember, always go back to your upline platinum and diamond to discuss further about your business because they are the one who understand in depth about your business. Okay, let's build greater health and wellness communities so that we can help more people to live healthier and better life. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Wayne, so much for your detailed and generous spirit sharing. Thank you.